Hey Langton, this is Jim, just coming at you for the part 2 of our multi-line rep series. I'm in Grand Rapids, beautiful Grand Rapids today, sunny day, super hot. So I wanted to go over in this series when to use a multi-line rep. So this is for manufacturers. When does it make sense to use a multi-line rep as opposed to a direct sales force? So I'm going to give you 3 points here. There are more than 3. Come up with another one, you let me know. First one is if your product line is small or specialty kind of device. So one example, I have a supplier who does a certain type of switch. It's kind of a specialty item. It does not make sense to either not have a sales force where you're not being promoted, or to have one guy who have to fly all around the country, or to have a full team of people, full staffed. It really doesn't make sense for a small specialty product. So they use a rep in this case, because I just add that into my line card, and when I talk to the customers I normally talk to, we can also talk about the switch if it's applicable. So there's one. 2 is your product plays well with others. So if you're a component and part of a larger system, it makes sense to have a rep that has the other parts of the system in their line card, because then you can help a customer build a whole system and they just drop your part right in. It's great synergy. It's also a really good strategy against your competition, because if your competition's trying to go by themselves, well, again, if somebody calls me for, I don't know, let's say a motor and you need a start cap, well, there's a perfect one, because if I have a cap line, then it's my cap line that I promote, obviously. So you can tie a whole system together a lot better than your competition would be able to. The other one is if you're trying to break into a new market. New markets are always tough. It's really helpful if you have a rep who's already calling on the other markets. They have the connections, they have the relationships. It's an easier sell for them to say, hey, customer who I've talked with forever for years, here's one more component to your system. This all helps with the challenger sale. I don't know if you've read that. I believe it. If you can help a customer add value and provide insight to them, it's worth even more than the relationship themselves. So again, this is part 2 of a 5-part series. The remaining parts will be disadvantages and advantages of a multi-line rep, how to select one, and then how to train and motivate one. So those are the 3 remaining sections. I'll try to drop in a link to the part 1 of the series if you're interested. So I will see you next time, and please drop me a line if I've missed a benefit or if I missed a good time to use a multi-line rep, if you have an example that I don't. These are just a few. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.